Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the 11th video of my sequence Huggingface tutorial, and in this video we'll uh, share a critical topic on deployments of the application on Hugging Face. So I have given you the idea in my previous videos, like how you can create an application, how you build a chat application, or how you can build a PDF question answering application, and even summarization application, or image detection application, and image to text application using Streamlit and Hugging Face models. So in this video, we will cover the topic how you can deploy your models in Hugging Face space. Okay, so for that I am opening this Hugging Face URL, and basically you can see like uh, if you have any application, so you can either deploy it in a Kubernetes cluster, or you can deploy it in Docker, or you can deploy it in a Linux server, or you can deploy it in a Windows server as well. So Hugging Face is providing a free server. Okay, so it has the feature for pre-installation guidelines, and it has all the thing built in. So you have to just maintain the guidelines provided by them, and you can deploy your models in Hugging Face. Okay, so if we have the Streamlit application or Gradio application, that will be easy for us to deploy the model in Hugging Face. You no need to create a Linux server which is paid, so it is absolutely free in Hugging Face. So this is the interface in Hugging Face. You can see we have this model. So I have described all the models, mostly whatever we have in Hugging Face. So they have the free deployments spaces as well. So you have to click on the spaces for that. Okay, if I'm clicking the spaces, so you can see there are so many spaces created by the other users. There are so many spaces. So I already have created a space, and I named it as exploring Hugging Face or something. Let me open this. So this is my space. You can see 38 minutes ago, about half an hour ago, I have deployed this. This is my space name. This is my account name in Hugging Face, and it is running. So if I'll click this, see here the status is running, and it is loading the application. It will take few seconds of time, and this is the application whatever we have built. So this is deployed in this path, okay, through spaces. Okay, so if I'll ask any question, so basically this will give an error because I have provided the API key which is not valid. Okay, and that is not even if I provide the valid API key, it will give you the error like authorization error, because you cannot use the API key directly to your application, because this is a public forum, and you have the access for the files as well. Okay, if I'll go to the spaces, and if I want to open any other application, let's say I'm opening this application, and for this application also I have the access to files, access to view the files. So if I'll provide the API key through these files, you can easily guys can view the API key of mine, right? So that will be a dollar loss, or that will be a financial loss of me. So for that case, they have restricted that you cannot use the API key directly. But if yes, you have something like you have a simple Gradio or Streamlit application, you can deploy that. You can learn the deployments. Okay, so let's start with the deployments. How to do that? I have to go to spaces. Okay, and I have to create a new space. Okay, so I am going to deploy the. I have some other applications. Let me open the Visual Studio Code, and I'm opening image upload.py, maybe this one. This do not have the API keys, so if I'll execute this, let me execute that. Okay, so I'm closing this. Streamlit run and image upload. Sorry, image upload.py. Okay, so if I'm executing this, you can see this is a simple application. Here we can upload any of the images, like my YouTube uploads. I have some images. I'm going to upload this, so you can see. Okay, so this some error, key error or something is coming. Okay, so I have to modify this generated text or something which is not at all needed. Okay, document QA uploaded file. Let me find something simple. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll create another new file. Okay, I'll create a new file. Or else, guys, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Let's copy the space first. Okay, let's create the space first. Then we will modify this application. Okay, so for that I have to go to Hugging Face, and I have to click on create new space. This option is visible, right? So you guys have to click this. So I'm giving the space name as test space for exploring Hugging Face. So I'm copying this name, I'm keeping this here. Okay, or else test space for exploring Hugging Face. Okay, let me copy this, and where I'll store, maybe in sticky notes I can store. Okay, fine. So okay, so I'm pasting is there. Okay, so I have stored this paste name, and license I can see Apache this license, and my application is based on C. So they have some pre-built thing. So our application is based on Streamlit, right? So I'm going to click this. So you can see like space hardware CPU 16 GB, 2 CPU core. So that is absolutely free. So that should be a public, and I'm going to create the space. Okay, so this space has created, and it has the integrated Git inside it. Okay, so for that I have to clone the Git repository first. So I'm going to copy this first. Okay, and I have to copy this to my desktop or my system maybe. So previously I have copied this. I can delete this or I can keep this. Okay, no issues guys. So I'm going to open my git bash. Okay, so git GUI, this is a git bash, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to open the git bash. So you can give the git commands over here. I'm navigating to desktop, and I'm just simply pasting the command git clone and then test space for exploring Hugging Face. Okay, so yeah, it has cloned to my desktop. You can see like this one. Okay, test space for exploring Hugging Face. So this one I have cloned in my desktop. Now I have to open this folder. Okay, so I'm opening this new window, and there I have to open the folder, open folder, this option, and desktop and test space for exploring Hugging Face, this one. I'm selecting this. Okay, yes, I trust. And it has the readme.py file and git attributes. Okay, let's go to the Hugging Face documentation. What are the guidelines provided? So I have cloned this. So this application, create a Streamlit app.py file. Okay, so whatever the file you have to create, that should be named as app.py. So this one we are going to create over here. So I'm creating a app.py file, and in this file I'm going to copy whatever the thing in image upload.py, this thing. Okay, so I'm just simply copying this and I'm pasting this. Okay, the thing which I don't need is sd.image upload file caption upload image. Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. So basically I can do one thing. I can remove this sd.image upload file caption upload image. Okay, so this part we don't need. Okay, so up to this will be fine. Okay, I'm saving this, and I am going to test this. So for that I have to navigate to that particular folder, which is test space for exploring Hugging Face, and streamlit run app.py. Okay, so it is running. Now I'm going to upload an image. Maybe I'm uploading this image. Okay, so this is the simple application. If we upload any image, it will give you the caption of the image and you can view the image. Okay, so we are going to deploy this application in Hugging Face. So how to do that? I'm going to stop this server. Okay, and let's go to the this folder, and again we have to, okay, the uploaded image, this folder has been created. Okay, that's fine. That will going to work in cloud itself. So I'm going to delete this because that is not needed. Okay, so let's try. uh, So I have to create a requirement.txt file as well. So for that, the command is pip freze pip freeze requirements.txt. So this file I'm going to create. Okay, so it has created the requirement.txt file in this folder. It has all the dependencies. Okay, now I simply need to push this. Okay, so how to push this? First, I need to check which branch I am in. So for that, git branch git branch. So it is showing like this is not a git repository or .git. Okay, that's fine. So we are in desktop basically. So we have to navigate to the folder. Okay, so I'm in this folder now. Git git branch. We are in main branch. So I'm going to add all the files. Git add dot and then git commit minus m pushing, or else I can give first push first push, and then I can give git push. Okay, so I think okay. So invalid username authentication. Okay, so I have to create some authentication tokens. Okay, so for that, I'll do one thing. I have already have the authentication token. So git push again. I'm giving. Let's see whether it is working fine or not. Okay, we got this authentication token. So here you have to give the credential for your Hugging Face account and your API token. Okay, not the password, guys. Again, I'm telling you, not no need to get the give the password. Okay, so you have to go to simply go to Hugging Face. You have to go to your account settings, and then you have to go to access tokens and this API key. This API key you have to provide. Okay, I'm copying this and I'm giving username is Anirvan AI. So this is my Hugging Face account name and this API token. So you can see like it's pushed. Okay, let's go back to the Hugging Face account. So see, it is automatically building my image. See, it is automatically started. It's building my application. You have to wait for a few seconds. Let's wait for a few seconds to install all the dependencies. Okay, it will automatically launch your application after building all the dependencies and creating the image. So you have to just wait for some time. So it is running. See, it is running in this port 8501. Okay, so this application will load it over here itself. Okay, so see, so this loaded my application. Okay, so even if I close this, I can see this application. I'm closing this, I'm closing this, I'm closing this, I'm opening the Hugging Face again. Okay, if I open the Hugging Face, so let me go to the Hugging Face URL and let me go to the spaces and the space name you can remember, guys, right? My space name is this one, test space for exploding Hugging Face. So it is pretty much big name so that I can easily identify my space. So see, 2 minutes ago it is running. It is running status. Okay, let me click this. So you can see my application has been loaded. So those are the files, whatever I have pushed through Git, and this is the application page. Okay, so let me check whether this application is fine or not. So I'll do one thing. I'll go to my YouTube uploads, this folder. I have some images. I'll upload this image. All right. So you can see, guys. So I have uploaded one image, and you guys can see like this image has been loaded, and this is the uploaded image. Okay. So I do not have any API key or any confidential information over here. So this is the Git attribute. So this is a simple Git attribute file, and we have the readme.py file itself. So those are the dependencies and what are the steps provided. This is by default. In app.py file we have the whole code. There is no API key or anything, and this requirement docs.txt is just for the dependencies. So I'll do one thing. I'll give you the application link. Okay, so in the description box, or else you can search for this test space for exploring Hugging Face, this thing. So I'll give you guys this link, and you can create your own space, and you can comment me in the comment box. I will check whether it is working fine or not. And if you guys have any thoughts, then you can please give me a comment in the comment box, because I am giving much effort, and I want to see your effort as well. And please share this video. And if you have any idea like on what topic I can make the videos so that you can be helpful, you can give me that comment box. And so this is the way, guys, like how you can deploy your application in a free Debian server. Okay, so this is completely free. You have the 16 GB of storage, and it is provided by Hugging Face. So you can easily deploy your application. Either it is based on Streamlit or Gradio. You can easily, freely deploy your application, and it is absolutely free of cost. And if you don't want it, you can delete it as well. Okay, so as of now, uh, that's it for this video. I think I have covered most of the topics on Hugging Face. Till then, stay tuned and share me your thoughts, and goodbye.